A pleasant day, everyone. My name is RB, and I will be your teacher for today. For today, I will be discussing simple patterns of chemical reactivity or simple types of chemical reactions. Lesson objectives. In this lesson, you should be able to identify the general types of chemical reactions and value the importance of chemical reactions associated with biological and industrial processes affecting life and the environment. Lesson contents. In this lesson, I will be discussing an overview of the general types of chemical reactions, which include combination reaction, decomposition reaction, single replacement reaction, and double displacement reaction. I also include a short description for combustion reaction. In this lesson, the prior knowledge you need is about chemical equations, reactants, and products. To start our lesson, it is important for you to take note of this concept bite. The key to predicting the products formed by a given combination of reactants is recognizing general patterns of chemical reactivity. Recognizing a pattern of reactivity for a class of substances gives you a broader understanding than merely memorizing a large number of unrelated reactions. Let us now discuss the four general types of chemical reactions. The first type is combination reaction or synthesis reaction. In this reaction, two or more reactants combine to form a single product. We can represent this reaction by substance A reacts with substance B to form compound AB. An example of this reaction is the formation of sulfuric acid. 1 mole of sulfur trioxide gas reacts with 1 mole of liquid water to form 1 mole of sulfuric acid. Another example is the formation of magnesium oxide. 2 moles of magnesium metal reacts with 1 mole of oxygen gas to form 2 moles of magnesium oxide. As you can see in our examples, most compounds form through combination reaction. The second type of chemical reaction is called decomposition reaction or analysis reaction. In this reaction, a single reactant breaks down into simpler ones. We can represent this reaction as compound AB breaks down into substance A and substance B. An example of this reaction is the electrolysis process wherein 2 moles of liquid water breaks down into 2 moles of hydrogen gas and 1 mole of oxygen gas. Another example of this reaction is the decomposition of sodium acide NaN3, which is used to inflate airbags in automobiles. In this reaction, 2 moles of solid sodium acide breaks down into 2 moles of sodium powder and 3 moles of nitrogen gas. The third type of chemical reaction is called single replacement reaction or substitution reaction. In this reaction, an uncombined element replaces another element in a compound. We can represent this reaction as compound AB reacts with element C to form compound AC and element B, or element A reacts with compound BC to form compound AC and element B. Example of this reaction: 1 mole of magnesium metal reacts with 2 moles of hydrochloric acid to form 1 mole of aqueous magnesium chloride and 1 mole of hydrogen gas. Another example is the reaction of copper metal with silver ion. When copper metal is placed in a solution of silver nitrate, the reaction forms silver metal and a blue solution of copper 2 nitrate. As you can see in the given chemical equation, we have 2 moles of aqueous silver nitrate reacts with 1 mole of copper metal to form 2 moles of aqueous copper 2 nitrate and 1 mole of silver metal. The fourth type of chemical reaction is called double displacement reaction or metathesis. Double displacement reaction involves the switching of cations and anions to form new compounds. We can represent this as compound AB reacts with compound CD to form compound AD and compound CB. Examples of metathesis reaction are acid-base reactions or neutralization reactions and precipitation reaction. 1 mole of magnesium hydroxide reacts with 2 moles of hydrochloric acid to form 1 mole of magnesium chloride and 2 moles of water. This chemical reaction is an example of double displacement reaction, specifically neutralization reactions. So far, we have discussed the 4 general types of chemical reactions, namely combination reaction, decomposition reaction, single replacement reaction, and double displacement reaction. Now, we have a special type of chemical reaction, which is called combustion reaction. This reaction is commonly known as burning, wherein oxygen combines with a hydrocarbon to form water and carbon dioxide. An example of hydrocarbon is propane. As you can see in this chemical equation, we have 1 mole of propane gas reacts with 5 moles of oxygen gas to form 3 moles of carbon dioxide gas and 4 moles of water vapor. In order for you to check your understanding, you can accomplish the simple activity entitled "We Simply Click Together," wherein you are going to identify the type of chemical reaction based on the following given chemical equation. If you want to learn more about our topic for today, these are the resources you can use.